Hello, everybody. Oops, that's actually the wrong one for the moment. Get you guys over here. Can you guys hear me? Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. I need to quickly send the tweet. Give me just a second. Oh, thank you, Dirt. I appreciate that. Pardon the clicking. I use Opera GX, and I often forget that it has the type clicking sound. I don't have the fancy surround setup here that I had before. Oh, I gotcha. I grab the Twitch link. Plus, I need to make sure. Okay, that all looks right. Okay, we'll close that. Okay, we'll turn off the preview there. Okay, good. It didn't change that. All right. Perfect. Ah, it did go to Twitch. Hang on. I want the YouTube link to show in the. I wish, and I realize this is probably asking too much, but I do wish that Twitter had a better way of allowing you to better determine what link actually gets used for the embed. But things improve. I want to get a small amp for my office and use some spare speakers. Nice. I appreciate that, Dirt. Okay, so let's do. I think that's the no. Twitch is twitch.tv/devguestplays. Plays. There we go. And then YouTube is going to be this link here. Turn off the share thing. There we go. That's better. Okay, so there's that. And that. Okay. That should all be good. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Hey, D-Minored. All right. Also, since I know Dirt was here earlier, I had no idea. Oh, I forgot to fix my chat thing. Hang on. I completely forgot about the fact that I didn't turn off the background music while I was trying to do this stuff with the keyboard. I had no idea that the background music was still going. So I was doing stuff over here, and you guys probably couldn't hear any of it over the background music. So yeah, go figure. Is what it is. Okay, so nope, it was not intentional. Completely accidental. All right, let me fix the. Need to fix the Twitch chat real fast. Let's do this. Pardon me. Pardon me. Dark mode, thank you. And turn the crop pad back on. Okay, there we go. That's better. That looks much, much, much better. Okay. All right, so if you missed the first part of this, just a quick rundown. And I'm actually going to switch to the other camera for this and hope that it's actually working. Let me see. Haha, okay. So, if you missed the first part of this, I'm going to actually Uh, no, you can see me okay. So yeah, if you missed the first part of this, this is all new, clearly. I had an old MIDI controller, which is essentially just a glorified computer keyboard, like for typing. It's shaped like a piano, uh, but all it does is send MIDI signals out. It can't do anything with MIDI signals you get in. It brings in. There's no speakers. There's no sounds on it. There's nothing. It's literally just meant to be. You type on it like you would a piano, and then it does stuff on the computer. That's it. And so that's for later. Um, so yeah, and that worked for a while, but it was very limited in what it could do. I wanted something. I wanted something that when I um, when I just wanted to kind of play around with some sounds, I wanted to be able to go over to something and just start playing and immediately get sound, and I can start playing with stuff immediately. With a MIDI controller, I have to start up a digital workspace like Ableton or Cubase or something. Start that up, go find a sound, make sure that my MIDI controller is actually plugged in and like functioning properly. Sometimes it won't get picked up because some other program's using it. I have to close both of them, maybe even restart the thing. It got to a point to where it was really, really annoying. So I needed something that worked much, much faster and gave me more immediate playback. And this is the solution to that. So this big boy right here, this is my new Roland Phantom 8, 88 keys, so full piano spread on here, and it is a full music workstation. And what that means is that the software that you use, like Ableton or Cubase or FL Studio, anything like that, it has that capability built into the keyboard directly. So I can create my own sounds using its onboard synth processor. It has a ton of pre-programmed instruments and sounds and layered sounds. It has the ability to be expanded to the point to where I actually have a few expansions that I want to load up on this thing that allow it to simulate really really popular synths like the Jupiter 8, the Juno 106, things like that, other Roland keyboards. Does it have a fart button? I mean, some of these low ranges, like I would not surprise me. Let me see here. Oh, hang on. I need to actually turn that up now that it's working. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay. That's really interesting. Which means you guys are getting it twice. No, no, you're not. No, because I think I've got it set to monitor that. I do. Let's turn that part off. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to switch over to the other headphones. We're going to turn those down a little bit. Okay. So now you guys are coming through this mic right here. No, just once. Okay. You get low enough, and a lot of these sound that way. But yeah. So and X, you were here earlier. I didn't realize that the background music was still going earlier, and so while I was actively like trying to play stuff, you guys probably couldn't hear most of it because the music was going, and I had no idea. So I apologize for that. I had no realization that that was going earlier. So yeah, that's the thing. Will that sit there? I can make it sit there. Come on, sit there, please. Sit there. Will that sit in there? No, it won't. Okay. That's fine.
That's turned off, right? And it's pulled down. Okay, that means I can take that out. Okay, we're just gonna set that right there, and this can go back here for now. Okay. You were louder than the music. Gotcha. Well, I mean, you probably couldn't hear the keyboard over that, so yeah. Or was the keyboard louder than that? There's some really fun sounds in this thing. So yeah. So that's the keyboard. There's a lot to this. There was actually a function that I didn't know about this earlier. So there's this button here for chord memory. All of it was louder than background music. Good. Fantastic. Let me make sure the YouTube side is going here. Just want to double check. Oh, that's why it didn't work earlier. Okay. Yes, YouTube is going. Fantastic. Okay. Yes. Oh, right. I've got YouTube pulled up over there. Specifically for this reason. Where is that? There it is. There we go. Okay. And you guys are on the screen back here. Whoops. Okay. I can stop that for you. All right. And I mentioned this earlier, but I would really like to get something that I could put like right here or maybe behind this so that I have chat somewhere here. Because right now it's behind me. And that doesn't really work very well. So the last thing I want to show on this for the moment, I'll come back to this a little bit later, but I want to get the guitars out and set up as well and make sure that those are working. But one of the things that this thing does have is there's a chord memory button. And when I push this, I can pick any key. So I'll just leave it in C for now. And when I do that, I'm going to turn off the rolled chords for the moment. So it's smart enough to be able to put together based on whatever type I want. It can tell me, it can give me all kinds of different chord progressions and stuff. It's a little weird, but you know. It's also sensitive to key press difficulty. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, fun stuff there. And then the thing I was talking about earlier in the last stream, I want to find something that is monophonic. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot there. That's going to be bad. Let's try this. You know what? I just want a straight synth. Let's see. It's polyphonic. Well, it might still work. Yeah, that could work. So I was talking about, yeah, pressure. Thank you, X. So I was mentioning this little thing right here earlier. So I'm going to hold a particular... Okay, it did that on its own. So I've got my little modulation wheel here. But also when I push it backwards... That one's not as... Yeah. So it's got a bit of an expression to it as well, and it basically mimics the two wheels, which you can't really see because they're just off camera. But yeah, so there's a lot that this thing can do, which is, you know, it's meant to do quite a bit. I think this was the one I was messing with. Yeah. So there's fun stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, that's keyboard. I can mess around with this for hours. I'm not going to do that right now. And also one last thing. So there's a bunch of buttons up here that you can't really see because it's off camera. Here, let me turn you guys this way a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So there are these kind of clearish buttons here. These do a bunch of things. You can use these for creating sequences, for like drum sequences, that kind of thing. Kind of like what you would use for FL Studio. But also, if you're just in just the general like scene select like this, if I just want a quick acoustic piano, there's a piano. Excuse you. Hey, I said acoustic piano. Huh. There we go. If I want an electric piano, there's an organ. There's a little harpsichord thing. So yeah, I can quickly just get a sound of some sort. Oh, this is a bass. Yeah, this is. Yeah. So yeah, you've got little quick go-to buttons here that you can use for all sorts of things. So yeah, if I really just want a type of sound really fast, I can just hit that, and then a bunch of options actually show up on the screen that I can pick from. Yeah. Does it have the Fisher-Price piano scheme? It very well might, actually. You know, let's see. What would that be? That would probably be... It would probably be more of like what's the word I'm thinking of? Like a xylophone kind of thing, to be honest. But that's okay. Point is, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with this thing. So, a whole bunch of different drum kits, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah. But that's not the point right now. Right now, I want to get the guitars out and get those set up. So I'm going to switch back to my headphones for now and go from there.
Testing. There we go. Okay. So let me go ahead and get that music started again. And I'm going to skip past the chip sale stuff since I was playing that earlier. Yeah, do some Tiasi for a bit. Okay, so let's get these going. So first and foremost, I'm going to move the trumpet out of the way. I will come back to it in a bit. And I'll open this out. I'll open the other mic stand a bit later. I don't really need that for the moment. That can hopefully stay there for now. Okay. Exactly, X. Okay. Gonna need that. Alright, let's start with the stands. So I've got two of these, just simple, they're just simple guitar stands. Get that out of the way. So, get these set up. The guitars are gonna live over here. Especially now that the mixer is not going to be able to sit there. But the more I have that there, the more I really like having the mixer there. It just means I'm going to have to rework pretty much my entire computer setup to be able to work with it there, which is fine. I don't mind. Don't drop stuff. This is where having like an actual work surface works a little better. But I am very limited in the space I have here, so, you know, it is what it is. Did this thing not come with a... I mean, I don't think it really needs instructions per se, but... No, just a hard card that doesn't really tell me much. Okay, whatever. Alright, so that's... Oh, yeah, I see how this works. Right? Okay, so this can come off of here. These are actually kind of nice. So this is the part the neck goes in. It's got a little latch. Set it in there. You can latch it down in place, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I need this. I got to remember, I'm on this camera. Go. Okay. So this goes in here. Pop that out there. Come on. There we go. And then we've got the bottom one. That sits right in here. There we go. And locks into place like that. There's one. Pretty straightforward. I do kind of like that they just kind of assume you can figure out how to put these things together. There's not really much in the way of instructions. It's harder to get them out of the bag than it is to actually get them put up, put together. What the crap? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Deal with this later. Get over there. Oh, I should lock that in place actually. Okay. Oh, and I need the base part. There we go. This can come back over here. I've moved this around like a few times. There we go. Those should be able to live like that. Rather like that. Okay. Trying to clean as I go here because, again, there's not a lot of space here, so I have to kind of use it as smart as I can. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's do the regular guitar first. Oh, both of these are quite heavy because they also come with an amplifier. So each of these has their own amplifier. You know what? I'm just going to do this. It's probably the harder way to do this, but given the space that I have, I'm just going to do this from the top here. There it is. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to open the tops and then pull them out from there. I'm not going to worry about setting them down on the floor. Unless they are in their own box. That kind of changes this a bit. Okay. Alright, X. We're going to do your suggestion from earlier. Since there's actually a box in here, I can actually do it this way. Okay. I get on the bottom of it. There we go. And I'm just going to try and be careful. Make sure there's not something sitting on the bottom of it. The question is whether I'm going to have vertical clearance, to be honest. There we go, just barely. Oh, there we go. Oh, naturally, I am going to have to set this one down. I think. No, I should be able to open it this way. But what I'm going to do first is put it up against there so I can get this box out of the way. Let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Actually, you know what? It's just going to live right here. Just off camera. Alright, that's good to know that I can do it that way. Hoping the base is the same way. Okay. Probably covered in tape, but that's okay. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're very helpful. Alright, here we go. Lots of stuff in here. Okay. I'm going to guess this is probably the guitar. Oh, maybe not. It's just shaped this way. Okay. Oh, pfft. That feels like it's empty. What am I going to do with an empty box? Set that over there, and then the hard part. Ow! Paper cut on the cardboard. I would have been surprised if I didn't get one of those, though. I might have to cut this box open and get to that. Okay, let's do it this way. Ow. Alright, pretty sure this is empty. I will check it later. I'm reasonably sure about that. This is like probably cables and stuff. I'm almost certain this is the actual guitar given its weight. So I'm going to put this over here. There we go. Okay. Empty boxes over there. That's fine. I just need the amplifier to come out of there. Come on. There it is. Oh. There we go. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to put this back here. Deal with it in a minute. Along with everything else. Hey, Beats. Welcome back. You're just in time for the first guitar. So, what we've got... I have no idea if this is going to be strung or not. I have a feeling probably not. Which should be interesting. Oh, no, it is strung. That's cool. Didn't know if I was going to actually have to string it myself. Oh, sweet. Comes with 3-month prepaid online guitar lessons from Fender. That's freaking cool. I like that. So this was basically like a guitar starter set that I bought. And I bought basically one for the guitar, one for the bass. Get off. Get off. There we go. Give me a video call on Discord an hour and I'll have you stream it in no time. Yeah. I had considered that actually. Okay. Yeah. Oh. There it is. Get that inspection card out of there. Let's see. How are you tied in on there? What are you doing? Ah, I see. Okay. Come out of there. Oh, why would they do it this way? How did you guys even do this? Like, seriously. I am actually kind of impressed. There we go. There we go. All right. Get the inspection card off of there. Okay. Oh. There we go. Looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty slick. Covered in plastic, of course. Come on. Come off of there. Squire Strat. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it was in like a little beginner, a beginner guitar set. So it came with the guitar. It came with an amp, a case, and the cables necessary for it, plus the 3-month paid guitar lessons on the Fender website. What is going on here? Wow, this plastic is like, does not want to really come off very well. There we go. Got it. And I mentioned this earlier, but though I am not sponsored yet, I would love to be. I got all of this at Sweetwater, sweetwater.com. They have phenomenal customer service, and like, so I've worked in customer service before for 10 years. So, you know, I have a pretty good handle on like what really makes good customer service, and yeah, these guys are legit. Come off of there, please. Okay, I guess we'll go from the other direction then. Been to their store. Oh, I would love to go to their store in Fort Wayne, man. It's their only like walk-in store, and it's in freaking Indiana. But I would absolutely love to go there. Like I've seen pictures and stuff of it online, and it looks super slick. I would absolutely love to go and just like waste an hour of time in there. Pardon me while I'm trying to just get the plastic, the protective plastic off the pickups and stuff. There we go. And I'm gonna guess, does this have plastic on it too? No, I don't think so. It's a little banged up actually, but it's not too bad. I mean, I would bet there's probably another plastic layer on here actually. Oh yeah. There absolutely is. I was going to say, this is awfully banged up for being brand new. Well, that part is less important at the moment, because I at least have the rest of it off. So, okay. So I'm going to set this aside for the moment. Oh, really? You're going to make me take that screw out to get that off? Come on. That's not cool. I have to do that later. Okay. If it's anything like Micro Center, it might be a good thing it's not in your... I mean, you might actually be right, D-Minard. Just people watching there. You get folks from all walks of shopping. Yeah, I bet. I do not doubt it. Alright, let's try these out here. There we go. That looks pretty good there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Micro Center's more my style. Yeah, exactly. I do like me some Micro Center. Okay. So that can sit there nice and pretty like that. I'm betting this one that I thought was empty is probably the bag, like carrying bag. That can stay right there. Move this a little closer over here. I got tape on it or something? No, it's just stuck. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, there's the bag. And the cables and stuff. Okay. I'll figure out something to do with that. Because that's probably just going to sit somewhere for a while. There's my knife. Sometimes you need a USB mini extension. Yeah, exactly. I actually got the USB extension that I used earlier. I got that at Micro Center. Put those there for a moment. There we go. Look at that. Nice little Fender guitar amp. Fender Frontman 15G. Very nice. I like it. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to like set these up to also be able to have the. Maybe we do something like that, because the bass will sit over here, and then we'll have the guitar amp here, and then I'll have the bass amp behind it in the same orientation. Okay, let's grab the paperwork for this. Set that aside. Plastic goes away. I heard something, I don't know what it was. Watching you. Okay. Okay. Alright, this one feels like it's empty. I'm betting it probably is. Yes, it's empty. Okay. Figured it might be. Alright. So all of this stuff needs to go back in that box. Actually, I'm just going to set all of this stuff into this box for now. Give me a sec. I am just off camera. I'm putting everything back in the box. There we go. And the amp box. There we go. Okay. So that's that one dealt with. I'll scooch these out here so I got room for the bass. That can sit there. There we go. Oh. I am quickly running out of room for all of the leftover boxes. Okay, I'm going to set this. I'll just put it right there for now. That's fine. Okay. So knowing what I know now, I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Oh, the base is a bit heavier. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised my hoodie is actually still staying up there. I was expecting it to fall off a lot more than it did today. Nope, I am going to have to set it up for this. Get the other side. Okay. Stand that up really quick. There we go. Should be another full box like the other one, and it is. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, same as last time. This can go away. That works too. Did I screw it up? Oh no, I screwed it up. Get out of there. Ah, there we go. Oh, this one's a little taller, so I might have to do something a little strange with it. Yeah, hoodie's definitely gonna have to go in the chair. Okay, yep. That's kind of what I expected. Alright, that's okay. Just gotta get to the top of it. There it is. Aha! There we go. Nice. It's upside down. Go figure. Okay. Actually, there might be a benefit to having this upside down. If the amplifier's on this side, tis not. Okay. And in that case, I am going to flip it over. So I really want to pull that amplifier out first. And thankfully, it's got a nice little handle on it. Carefully let it settle. Okay. I don't know why they would put the amplifier at the top of the box, but whatever, I guess. It says open this end up, so okay. Ooh, that goes a lot farther down than I expected it to. Holy crap. How are you supposed to get that out then? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna do it in the box. Because that thing should have a handle on it. Otherwise I can't get it out. Tell me this is right side up. This had better be right side up. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's cables still in that other box. No. Where's the... Something's missing. Hang on. Oh, no. I did get the cables. They just came in a different box. There we go. We'll come back to you. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so got cables there. This can go over there. Okay. I feel like that's going to be the guitar. This feels like it's empty. I was right last time about that, so I'll take my chances there. This is definitely the guitar. Easy. Gonna lean that right there. And then figure out what this is. There we go. Oh. Everything still looking okay on the stream? Looks like it from my end. Though I'll admit, I'm not looking at the Twitch side. I've only got the YouTube side pulled up over here. So you guys on the Twitch side will have to let me know if anything weird goes on. Anything weird happens. Because I can't see that from where I'm at. Okay. Okay. Let's start with this. There it is. Cool. Thank you guys. And as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Some of you guys for the second time today. It has been far too long since I have done streaming, and this is the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, to be honest. And honestly, like I'm pretty happy with how easy it was. Like I was worried that it was going to be like really complex to actually start it, but it actually wasn't too bad. See, there's another box of cables in here. Why was there not a box of cables? Where are the cables for the guitar amp? I'm so confused. Something's missing here. I don't know what. Something feels like it's missing. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to go double check. Make sure I didn't miss a box of cables somewhere. No? Huh. That's really strange. I checked both of those. I'm pretty sure that that was empty. Just double checking. Because it's not consistent with the other one, if that's the case. This would be easier if I would just open those white boxes and see what's in there, because for whatever... I don't know, it just seems odd that they would not package the cable with the guitar amp, for the guitar amp in the box with the guitar amp. Either that, or I pulled it out and wasn't paying attention, which is also equally possible. That's empty, yep. Okay. And I'm reasonably sure I checked that, but I'll double check it. Both of those kind of feel empty, but I will... Did I throw something in here that I shouldn't have? Let's see. No. Nope. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, so yeah. Huh. Well, let's open those white boxes and see if maybe the cable for the amp is in there. That would be really strange, but I guess weirder things have happened. It's just really odd to me that there would be a... I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh. Definitely gonna need... Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Alright, let's have a look here. Fix the hoodie. There we go. Got the KFP logo on there. Is it in the empty boxes? That's what I was thinking. I checked the empty boxes too. Didn't find anything in there. Let's see. So this goes to the bass. This is for the guitar, supposedly. Knife is over here. So you know what? That's got a magnet on it. I should probably not put that up there. Yep. That's so weird. There it is. No idea. But yeah, I got the guitar cable. I got the power cable for the amp. The neck strap. The whammy bar. And then a little bit of extra hardware plus some picks, which is kind of cool. Awesome. Okay. And I assume that in the other one is going to have similar stuff. Come on. Yep, that's so weird. But yeah, there's the bass guitar cable, the thing, the strap, and then the hardware. So, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, they sell them as a set, so sure, why not? And this should be the power cable for the bass amp, which it is. I'm just going to put that in that box, because that makes absolutely no sense for it to not be in that box like the other one is. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Now, for this guy. Oops. Another 3 months. So technically I got 6 months of free online guitar lessons. So in 6 months I can learn the guitar and bass. There we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yes. Very nice. Oop, easy. Squier Precision Bass. Go with my Squier Stratocaster guitar. I think that'll work nicely. I'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, let's deal with this inspection card again. see. I'll have to figure that out here in a minute. Come on. Come off of there. So, I think I talked about this at the top of the... No, I talked about this in the last stream. So, I bought... Oh, that's going to be weird to get off. It's on both sides. What? What? Come here. Come here. So anyway, I bought these because for very specific reasons. So the bass I bought because I've wanted to learn bass for a very long time, and I really... Did it restart? Why did the... Okay. Don't know why my keyboard just restarted. That was weird. I'm not sold on this. I'm not. I'm worried based on the interesting things that were happening earlier with that power strip when I plugged it in. A little. I don't know. I don't know how much I trust that whole setup. Anyway, so I bought the bass because I've been wanting to play. Wanting to learn how to play bass for a long time, and while they are different, learning the bass and learning the guitar aren't terribly different. They are different. Don't get me wrong; they're two very different instruments, but they're kind of in the same family. So it's like, for me, I feel like it's kind of like if I were to like I want to buy a flugelhorn at some point, and it's it's like one step removed from a trumpet. So they play very similar, even if they play a bit different. Put that back where it was. There we go. So there is that. That was the annoying part of that. They're as different as they're the same. Exactly. But I wanted to buy an electric guitar because it is unbelievably hard to... excuse me. Do it again. I have no idea what my keyboard is doing. I legitimately have no idea what's going on with that. I worry that there's a short somewhere over there, and I really don't like that. I really hope that's not the case. Crap! That is what's happening. It's not a short necessarily, but like... I think this outlet is a bit suspect. Yeah, that's not good. I might have to find a different outlet for that. That's really not good. Well, that's super irritating, actually. Oh, that took them both out. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Crap. Alright, I just have to try not to touch that cable at all. That's actually somewhat worrying. I don't think it's an overload, because I don't really have anything on that. My laptop and the TV, sure, but I haven't had any problems with those And those weren't turning off when this was going. It was only happening whenever I was moving the stand for the base, which is right up next to that cable. And anytime that cable moved, this stuff turned off. So yeah, I think that's probably what it is. I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to move it where it's supposed to go, and then I'm going to leave it. It didn't turn off this time. I'm going to try my best to leave it where it is. I'm going to get some tape to tape down that cable anyway. But yeah, that's I don't like that. I really don't like the wiring down here, to be honest. So actually no, I know it's not an overloaded circuit because the entirety of this room is on one 15 amp circuit. I think it's one 15 amp circuit. The washer dryer, which is just on the other side of this wall, that's on a separate circuit, which is 30. But I know that if I have my space heater turned on, and then I turn on the dehumidifier that I have back there, it does trip the circuit. So I can't have two, and I do have all, if I have all of this going, that kind of thing. So I know that I can't run this, that, and that all at the same time. Granted, those two things pull a lot of power, but not as, but those pull way more power constantly than this does. So I'm more inclined to believe that this is just a loose outlet, because there's a couple more loose outlets on the other side of on that wall as well. Just I hate the wiring down here. If I had the money, I would actually have the whole thing rewired. But whatever. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I do the best with it that I can. Alright, that goes in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. And like I said, I think if I try my best to just not touch that that cable for the power strip that's sitting over by the keyboard, then I shouldn't have any problems. Hopefully. Okay. So that's that. Oh, I do need to pull the amp out of the packaging here. Set that over there for right now. And yeah, I think if I tape down that cable, I won't have to worry too much about that. So we got a Rumble 15 bass amp. Yeah. Caution. This amp might cause cancer. It's the California warnings. Okay. Let me pull my chat back up here. Ah, where'd you go? Oh, that's so annoying. We have a brief glimpse of my desktop there, which mostly doesn't really surprise anybody. No, no, no. Don't put it there. You're going to put it there, aren't you? Okay, no. There we go. Okay. So yeah, there's my nice little bass amp. That ought to work really nicely. All right. So yeah, there's the guitars. I'm really happy with that. I need to put the neck straps, shoulder straps on those, but that's pretty good for now. Okay. Now on to the last little bit. which is setting some stuff up for my trumpet. Now, what is going to make or break this is it occurs to me that at the moment, because I didn't think this far ahead, I don't have a good way of playing like a backing track to where I can hear it in time with what I'm playing. Yet I have a possible idea that requires me to move some stuff a little bit, but not too much. All of this can go in the trash. There we go. Try to clean up my desk here a little bit. This can go over here. Where's that other card? Here's one. Where's the other? What did I do with that? I hope I didn't throw that away. Oh, I did. Whoops. Let's not throw that away. Okay. Got my 6 free months of guitar lessons. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I want to set up my new guitar pedal, my new synth guitar pedal, and my new clip mic for my bell for my trumpet. And what I'm kind of hoping that I can do with this, depending on how this works, is I'm hoping that I can. I've seen a couple of instrumentalists do this, where they essentially build out a pedal board, but for their instrument. There's a girl on YouTube. Her name is Emily Hopkins, I think. I can't remember. She's a harp player, and she for a while now, she has been essentially collecting guitar pedals to run different parts of her harp through in order to get different sounds and stuff. And I thought that was really fascinating, and I wanted to try that with my trumpet. So, we're going to try that. See how it goes. So, we're going to put this back here. Volts, okay, yeah. This should be a 9 volt. Yep, fantastic. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we can set up a filter. I don't really want to do that though. I just want the in and the out. So, what I'm going to do next is we're going to take this guy, and also the I went actually back to using my my Rode headphones because I actually really like how those feel compared to the new crossfades, because they've got a foam rather than like a. Actually, I can show it. So these are my Rode monitor headphones. I've had these for about a year and some change now. I really, really like these. They're very nice. I actually have 2 pairs of these because I actually, the first pair that I got actually broke. There's some clips on the side that when you turn them, they allow you to adjust the sides. And I can't remember what I was doing, but at one point, I guess I pulled them too hard or something, and it actually caused one of the clips to snap off. And if this clip snaps, the whole thing just comes apart. So I talked to Sweetwater, and they sent me another pair, but because it took me a little bit of time, I wanted to make sure I had another pair on hand just in case. So I bought a second pair of the Rhodes. So I actually have 2 pairs of these. I really like these, but they have these nice like foam ear cuffs that are really nice compared to the crossfades, which have like the sort of standard. They kind of look like this. They got this like squishy foam. I'm not as much of a fan of that because the other stuff is a little more firm, and so like it feels like it fits a little better. So yeah, I'll probably just keep using my Rhodes, to be honest. Okay, so there's that. I need another instrument cable. Actually, I need 2. I need 2 more instrument cables. I showed this earlier, but I got these instrument cables from Sweetwater, and they came with cable connectors or cable ties that are Sweetwater branded. So I really like that. It's pretty cool. All right. So I want one of these. Come on. What happened here? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do this in. We're gonna put output of this into that's the mic cable, so that's fine. All right, we're gonna put this into, let's go into line 3. I really need to look at what the difference is between the top part here and insert, because these are 2 separate things and I'm not exactly sure what they each do. So we'll put that into the top for now and see how that works. Actually, no. We'll do it on the bottom one because that's what I'm doing this one on. Yes. Okay. So that's the output of that. Turn the level all the way down. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. We got the filter and stuff. Okay. And then another cable. Yeah, I really like the Sweetwater branded cable ties. Those are really nice. Alright. Hang on to that for a second while I get my new mic out. Ow! Okay. So this is a little clip-on mic. Should have come with everything I need. Let me see. Yes, it did. Now, what does this come in? I thought that might have been the case. Okay. So, which is why I got this, but this looks a little different. Okay. Well, that's actually a little unexpected. Okay. I was wondering when I was going to run into an adapter issue, and I just have. Because, the guitar pedal obviously takes a line in, which is these guys. The mic is a mic, and yeah, this is basically the wrong direction. So this is an impedance transformer, which is supposed to step from a mic input to a line input, but it's going the wrong direction. This takes a line input and transforms it into a mic input. I needed it the other way around, where I could plug a mic into it and turn it into a line input. I don't have that, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to use that tonight, unfortunately. But I am still going to test this out. I just can't test the guitar pedal yet, unfortunately. Yeah. I was a little worried about that, and I should have double checked on that one, but that's okay. I'm still going to hang on to that transformer, but I will have to get a different one, which is okay. And again, that's why I wanted to do all of this tonight, just so that I can kind of work out a lot of those problems. There we go. Okay. So, how this works, it's pretty straightforward, but so I'm going to take this out for now. I mean, I guess theoretically I could try it with the guitar, but I'm not confident enough with the guitar yet, so. There we go. There we go. Okay, so how this part works is I can kind of bend it like that, and then clip it right to the edge of my bell, basically like this. Yeah, just like that, and then just kind of point it right in there, and there, now I've got a little mic sits right on the inside of my trumpet bell. Now, this is the part that's going to be a little scuff, probably, because I probably haven't practiced near as much for this as I probably should have. But I'll give it a try anyway. Let's see. So for this, I'm going to try and match the other one. I'm going to turn the gain down on that first one. Okay, that's that. Oh, the other thing that I did mention about this mixer earlier, though I think everyone turn your headphones up real loud. Yeah, no kidding. Is this actually has a built-in compressor on the first 4 channels, which is really cool. So any kind of vocal mic or anything like that, I can actually add some compression to it at the mixer, which is actually very cool. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work. Okay, good. That level's down. Okay. See if this is coming through. Ooh, that's really hot. Maybe let's back that down a little bit. We're gonna kill the background music for a moment. Oh, the nerves just kicked in because I haven't played in front of people in a long time. College, actually. So, Forgive me if there's a little scuff here. Okay. Probably going to be some cracked notes, some stuff like that. Forgive me. Ah. I really should have warmed up a bit before. And you're playing to a camera. Yeah, but I've been playing to a camera that didn't have people immediately on the other side that could give me feedback real time, you know. So, yeah. Nope, nope. How does it go? There you go. Okay. So, yeah. So this at least works, which is really cool. This gives me a really nice live playing mic to actually complement the instrument the two instrument mics for recording, which is really nice. So when I do live stuff like this, I can play with this, and I think this is actually I think it's actually converting it to stereo. I can't tell because it's not showing up on my main meters. Mostly because I think it's probably too low. Well, I don't know. Oh, pff, you guys can't hear any of that because I didn't turn the main on. You probably heard it through this mic though. How's that? It's weird. It did come through the Mackie earlier, and I'm not sure how. Because I had the main all the way down, but it said it came. Oh, I know why. It came through the USB. Oh, that's really interesting. If I kill the main on this, not Brad, bring it up a little bit. That's really interesting. Yeah, it goes through the USB. That's really, really interesting. So the main output actually bypasses the USB. That I did not expect. That's really handy to know. Okay. USB 3.4. Huh. Okay. I'm really glad to know that. Interesting. Okay, I've got a lot of reading up to do on that. Because I don't think I think you guys can hear from this, actually. Maybe. Huh. Okay. Oops. I keep hitting this mic too. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn this one off. And I'll talk a little bit louder, and I think you guys might be able to. No, you guys can't. You guys probably can't hear unless I do this, probably. Okay. Before I get too far with that, though, I am going to take this off for a second. So I'm going to actually mute that. Clip it to the side there because I need to try and work out how to get live output from an audio device of some sort, and I'm thinking that, but the cable I have for that's really short is the problem. So, and I have to remember where I put it. Where did I put that? There it is. So I've got this tiny little, this guy here. But I did notice earlier there is a line in directly on here on channels 11 and 12, which is nice. But I have to make this actually reach my laptop. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to set up here and I'm going to just set it up like that, just so that it's kind of out of the way. And we're going to try and roll this over there. In fact, I'm going to actually pull that down. I'm going to take the mics off of here for the moment. You know what? Let's turn the gain down on all these for the moment. Also take the keyboard out. Mostly just because eventually I'll get a longer cable for stuff like this, but for now. And that's another reason why I got this rolling cart for the mixer, is so that I could do exactly this. I could move stuff around when I needed to. There we go. Let's go to there. Okay. That's that. That goes to this. Actually, this can come out for now, because this just goes to the silent brass. And I'm not playing through the silent brass because the silent brass actually sounds a little bit like ass through that. It makes me sound really, really sharp, and I really don't like that. Okay, so that's going to come over here for now. Okay, let me attempt to roll this over there without killing my keyboard again. Let's pick up the headphone cable and put that up there. Okay, easy does it. I want you to roll a little bit. Yeah. Oh, the USB is still on there too. Okay. I'm just going to have to get a little clever here. Okay. So I can go in here and just barely reach there. Okay. Now we're in business. Pick up the USB cable here and see if I can give myself a little bit more room to move this over a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Move that right up there. Okay. Now, let's try this. I want to use that as a headphone out. I'm going to close this for now. Oh, that stopped playing. That's interesting. I wonder when that happened. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still see stuff and I'm still live. Looks like I'm still live. Let me know if you guys can still hear and see stuff. I'm going to double check on the YouTube side because I haven't checked that in a bit, because apparently that hasn't been running for a bit. Let's hit play on that. Yeah, it looks like it's live. Okay, good. Fantastic. Muted. You can hear and see. Okay, good. Okay. So let's see if I can get this working. So first off, whoops. Let's see if I'm going to switch over. Let's do this. I'm going to put this mic back in for the moment, just so that you guys can hear something of what I'm saying while I'm. No. Don't do that. Put this mic back in. Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, you guys can hear now. Okay. So you're coming through this mic over here for the moment. All right. So first and foremost, yeah, that's monitor directly from here. So I should be able to hear everything that's going through there, which should include this. So I'm going to turn this up. See if I can get some sound from my computer. Not what I wanted. Where's sound? There it is. No, nothing coming from that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we got sound from my laptop, which is good. No worries, Max. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while today. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's move that out of the way. Alright, and then for this part, I am going to need that, which is all the way over there. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Now, let's see if... Actually, no, that's not what I need. Actually needs to come from over here, and I need to put it on my laptop. So let me do that real fast. Here's a food for you guys. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Let's see. File transfer. Need to send a couple files over there. And then I need to make sure I've actually got my music somewhere. And then I'm going to try and play a little bit. Probably just a couple of things, like 2 or 3. Not too much. This is my desktop. I need this. I need this one. Oh, I didn't make a better one of those, but that's okay. I'll just deal with it. Not my fault in this case. Make a new folder. Just gonna call it new folder for now. Fix that later. Send that one. And send... where is it? There it is. Send that one. And send this one over here. This one's the most important one. It's the last one I'll do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, we are still good there. Okay, good. I'll just leave food up there. That's fine. Okay. No worries there. Before I pull those up, I need to actually double check. bet you that's where all of that is, which is quite a pain. You would think that I would actually keep this stuff together, but apparently not. Crap. Where did I put that? Oh, you know what? This is it. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this one too, actually, because this one's really easy, and I'm gonna send the thing for that one really quick too. So we'll do 4. Beats, 2 of these are KFP related. Where is... I was just using that. Where did it go? I'm so confused. I was literally just using that. Okay, you know what? Should be down here somewhere. Here it is. That was weird. I don't know where it went. Okay. File transfer. It's technically... Okay, yeah. It's a short, but it's a easy one. Now, did I happen to grab... I did. Okay. I'm really glad I had the foresight to do that. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Now we're done with that. Okay. So, find the rest of the music that I need here. Oh, one of these I might not have printed out, so I might not be able to do it tonight. Which is okay. I can do that later. So it might only be 3 songs. I'll have to see. I have a stack of literally like every cover that I have played so far, and oh, I don't have a version of the... I might have to actually go print some stuff real fast, actually. Because otherwise I would need to play over here, and I would rather play towards the camera. So, actually, you know what? Let's try this. Still do it over there, but let's see if I can just pull it up over here. So what we're going to do is give you guys a little bit of a change of location here. Get that down for a moment. Move the camera a little bit. Oh, that was not charging. That's not good. I'll fix that. Yeah, get off of that. Come with me for a second. And we're going to put this... Yeah. Back here. Because I actually really like to play at this angle. But let me fix the camera angle real quick. actual charge cable going on this, since it didn't seem to be charging earlier. Is it charging now? Are you charging? Yes. Good. There we go. Okay. That should work. Push that over a little bit. Yeah. That should hopefully work. Spin that around. Okay. So, put that in here. Okay, we're going to try one last thing, and if this works, then this is going to be a lot easier than I expected. Okay, let's move this. Sorry for the constant shifting around of stuff here. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. I just had an idea. Okay, I'm going to have to kill this for a second. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to start the BGM again while I'm doing all of this.
Switch back over here. So I think what I can do is I can actually move this over there and just plug this directly into that computer, since, yeah, that should work. Because the reason why I needed to keep it over here is because the instrument cables from the keyboard are not long enough to go from there over to have the mixer over there. But if I don't need that, there's no reason why I can't move it over there, which is the whole reason, again, for having a mobile mixer. So, turn this off. Tighten the bottom here. Thank you guys for sticking with me while I do this. Should be able to pick that up now. Come on, don't do that. There we go. Go. Okay. Now, I'm hoping they actually set this computer up properly to actually be able to do mic out or a headphone output from the front. Yes. Okay, good. So we're gonna say headphone out. Go. Okay. Now what I want to do. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part, because I want to have this as an input, but that cannot go back out. It can't go out the USB, which is going to be really tricky. So how I'm gonna do that? Okay, this might get a little complicated. I wish I had two of the same exact XLR for this, but I'll have to just make do. So what I can do, well, do I want to do it that way? No, I'd rather have the USB. So, all right, let's take the USB. I'll just be careful with this and see how this is gonna work. Where's this go? Ah. Okay. So this is going to come over here. Just put it directly in the front for now. Doesn't have to be complicated. All right, I'm going to try and do this without causing feedback. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but okay, because I have the line from that coming in here, but then I have all of this going back into the computer, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but let's see. Okay. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just move that other mic over here. Come on. Oh, but that one doesn't have the bet on it, so yeah, all right, fine. I realize I'm basically just undoing everything that I've done today, but not by much. I want to make this work. And this kind of is what I would have to do for a live performance setup anyway. So I'm kind of just working all of this out live rather than doing it on my own. All right, so this mic is just meant for room capture, so I can just put it right there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. So again, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to turn this on. All this is down. Okay. So that's now active. Come on, let me change it. Thank you. Okay, there's the main one. Okay, Beats. Sorry I couldn't get all this set up in time, but I'm definitely going to do more of the live stuff over the next, little while. Once I get all of the technical details of how all this stuff needs to connect to work that out, I'm going to try and do more actual live playing on stream. So, but hey, I appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight. Even if I don't get this worked out tonight, then I'm not going to be doing any live tonight. But that's how it goes. So, okay. So that goes in there. This should work. So if I place something from there into here, I just have to hope that it's not going to route back out the USB. Actually, no, that should work because if it routes back out the USB, it's going to come in here. So, yes, I think I understand this now. Okay, so if I set my audio device on, oh, there's two USB. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. All right, so we're gonna use this on 3.4. I'm gonna switch that to 3.4. Okay, so this actually has two different USB inputs and outputs. That's really cool. I did not know that. So now everything is going out on 1 and 2, but it's coming in on 3 and 4, which is very cool. I did not know that was a thing, which that actually solves the problem that I was running into. So that's that. I'm going to switch back over to this now and see if this works.
That's line 3. If I change this. Testing. Okay. Weather cleared up enough to brush off the car. You guys getting a lot of snow right now. Okay, line 3. Okay, that may not have anything to do with that, so yeah, I'll leave that on there. Okay. So now if I play something from VLC, it should go through the mixer and then back out the USB. Let's try it. It is not, because I didn't turn it on. Ooh, that is really hot. Oh, I hate that, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that works. 1 to 2 inches west level. Yeah, I hate that. I really do. When you basically just get rain and then it freezes overnight. Yeah, I really hate that. In fact, I think it's actually supposed to rain here tonight. I haven't actually looked lately. Okay, so this is now routing my computer audio back through this, and then the mic output is going through this. All of it is going back out USB and into OBS. That is exactly what I want. Which means all right. I don't think I'm going to do the full set that I was going to do tonight. I think I'm just going to play one and then leave it at that. It's about 9 o'clock. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to play one. I'm going to play one. And then just kind of leave it at that. There's still a lot of work to be done here in terms of learning how all this works, learning how all this works, along with, you know, starting to actually learn that stuff. One really cool thing, and if X is around, he'll actually get a kick out of this too. X, are you still here? assume you're probably lurking, but which is completely cool. But so I have this, and what this is a MIDI MIDI interface that I can plug into my computer, right? And what this allows me to do, this is 8, I believe, 8 connections, 4 connections, 4 connections. So I can have 4 MIDI in and out with this, right? And what that allows, what I can do with that is I can, obviously my my Phantom actually does do MIDI in and out. So not only, and actually through the USB, I can directly control Ableton, which is really crazy to me. But one of the thoughts that I had was, as I'm playing or I'm messing with like any of the controls up here, all of that stuff, when connected to MIDI, sends MIDI signals back to the computer. So if I'm doing stuff in Ableton or Cubase or something like that, and like if I'm trying to do something live with this, but let's say I don't necessarily want to be on screen, because I talked earlier today about how I would very much, I'm starting to make the shift into doing more VTuber type stuff. I have, Aya is actually, Aya actually did send me my PNG tuber model, which is, let me grab this and save it. So what I'm trying to do is, I would love to actually become a full model VTuber at some point, but that's really expensive. So in the meantime, to just kind of get started, Aya has, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Aya has given me, let me find it here. There we go. There's the little guy. So that's my little PNG tuber guy. And basically it's just 2 images that is mouth open, mouth closed, and there's a software you can use that uses audio that as you start talking, it changes the mouth to open, and then when you stop talking, it changes it to closed. It kind of gives you a little bit of that sort of VTuber feel. So that's kind of what I'm starting with, and then over time, between doing streaming and hopefully doing more like putting my own music out, I'm going to try and actually start saving up for like a full actual model of some kind. I haven't really thought it all out yet as to what it's going to be yet, but yeah. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close this. And I'm going to hope that this will actually work. So I'm going to open VLC real quick. I wanted to do a fresh one. I'm going to do one that actually gives me a little bit of run up here. Let's add that to the list. Okay. opened a completely new one, but okay. Audio device. That's going to go out through here. Okay, let's try this and see if it works. In the meantime, I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to pull up my sheet music for this because I need my sheet music. I don't need the stand at the moment. Let me ditch the stand. That scraping noise is just the my trumpet stand. It's got metal legs on a concrete floor. There we go. Get that nice and out of the way. Okay. So for the time being, I might actually just leave this over here. And actually, I might look and see if I can get longer instrument cables because I actually really like having this over here. Like, it's nice over there. I'm glad it can work over there. But having it right here, especially since I can route everything from my computer through this and then back without any feedback or anything like that, and in through these headphones, I really like that a lot. Okay, so just going to do one song tonight. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I don't really have anything for that for the moment, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Let's pull this up a little bit so I can see it. Get a little bit of water real quick because I haven't really been... Yeah, I've moved this thing twice so far today. Because at first it didn't fit, it didn't reach, so I had to go over there. But when I'm using it with my computer, it works really well over here. Meh. So it's fine. Okay, there we go. Again, pardon any scuff. So, yeah. There we go. Oh, did I? Helps if I actually, like, you know, put my mic back on and actually make sure it still works. There we go. I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous? There we go. Okay. This song has a long run-up time, like a minute and a half. That's because I forgot to turn the trumpet sounds up. I'm gonna guess you guys can hear that. I'm gonna go back a little bit and just make sure that yeah. We'll see how it goes. And there you go. So hopefully that was all right. A couple of missed notes there, but not too bad. Like I said, I probably should have practiced that a little more, but I kind of ran out of time. Hopefully that sounded okay. I don't know how loud the trumpet was compared to the music or vice versa, so maybe needed to turn it up a hair relative to the music. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to know. So more trumpet and a little less music. Got it. I can do that. Like 1 to 2 notches. I can do that. Actually, I will do that right now. I'll just turn it up right about there and then leave it there. Because the main reason I got this specific mixer is so that I could have mute buttons across it. And there's actually a mute all channels. I don't know if it works over the USB though. It works over the headphones and the main out, but I don't think it does anything over the USB. But that's okay. So yeah, so that's it pretty much. That's kind of the the state of things now is got the new keyboard set up, got the new mixer set up, got my guitar and my bass, which I'm going to start learning playing very, very soon. And I was talking about this a minute ago, but yeah, um, the MIDI interface. What I wanted to do with that is when I'm playing live, if I'm not actually on the screen, I got distracted when I was talking about this earlier. If I'm not actually on the screen, I still want to be able to show what's going on the keyboard. So what I'm going to do is take a high resolution graphic of the keyboard and program it to where all of the buttons and the knobs and everything, they all have lights on the graphic. And then based on the MIDI input from that, I can actually show what's actually being done directly on the keyboard, even if you're not looking at it. So that's something I really want to do. I think that'll be really fun, and that'll let me kind of experiment a little more with working with MIDI. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the state of the new studio. So yeah. So thanks for hanging out with me today and throughout the day. I really appreciate all of that. This has actually been a lot of fun. I'm glad to have been streaming again. I would like to start streaming. Move this a little bit. I would like to get back to streaming like 2 or 3 times a week. Doing some more game stuff. I really, really want to play Banjo-Kazooie again. I haven't played that game in a couple of years. I would very much like to play that again. So I'm thinking about starting that up again, probably later this week. I'm off work all this week. I was off all the last week as well. Mostly because I wanted to get this set up. Next week is just me relaxing pretty much. So yeah, I really want to do that. I want to get back to playing games. I also want to do more like music production stuff on stream, which I think would be fun. I would love to be able to get to where I can actually do some like live stuff. You can supposedly do some like looping type of stuff on here where you just kind of you just keep building layers and layers and moving stuff around. I think that'd be really fun as well. So lots of stuff that I want to do this year. Yeah, I'd like to stream a lot of it. So yeah, I'm happy to be back doing this. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.